I'm back. I'm back and I'm better. I'm back. I'm back on live. We were on live earlier today. There's something behind me. Oh, it's some bags. We were on live earlier today for the unboxing of my YouTube plaque. I got my 100,000 plaque today. Well, not today. I got it actually like a week ago. On Thanksgiving time. But I wasn't home. So my husband got it for me and showed it to me, but I didn't open it. I just had the box. But we opened it today on live, and it was such a good live. Go back and watch it. I got really emotional, which is so random. I was like low-key embarrassed I got that emotional, but whatever. But yeah, so I did that today. Now we are going to do this hair, but before we do this hair, I just want to put it up real quick and do something with my face a little bit. And then we will get into the crochet, which is the topic of the video. The topic of the video is the crochet, but we're going to let people come in. And while people are coming in, I'm going to get my face together using my usual, all the usual suspects. I use my Mario Badescu. I use my Laneige Bouncy Face Serum. This serum is legit, okay? If you're a woman of a certain age, you need to invest in this stuff. This stuff is fire. I have not done my Christmas shopping. No, no, and no. I am a last minute mama. I'm last minute. I'm the type to say, ooh, let's go on a trip for Christmas. And I'll decide that on like December 10th and we'll be gone on December 15th. I'm that person. I'll book a hotel, a car, everything in 4 days. Or I'll be the type like, okay, so I've decided every child is going to get $600 worth of whatever for Christmas. And I'll literally decide that on like a Monday. And I'll do all the shopping on like a Wednesday. And Christmas will be like Friday. That's literally how I am. But then I'm also extra. So I'm the type that if I get it in my mind that a certain child needs a certain thing, I'll look online and find it like at a Target 67 miles away, and I'll drive there and go get it. Like, I'm definitely that. Like, I'm last minute, but at the same time, I don't let me being last minute let me not get the stuff that I believe that they need. So I don't know if that makes sense. I just be making stuff harder for myself, really. I just be making stuff harder for myself, like low-key. That's really what it is. But make sure you guys are giving me gifts. YouTube did reach out and send me a message saying, y'all are not giving me gifts and y'all need to do that. I need to start like telling y'all to give me gifts, which is crazy because I've never done that before. But then again, I guess once you get a certain number of subscribers, YouTube be like really reaching out. And they're like, you need to tell people to give you gifts in your lives. And I'm like, huh? Yeah. So like the videos, please. So YouTube, yeah, YouTube will be happy with me. I don't know. Oh yeah, they definitely sent me an email and they were like, you know, make sure that you're engaging with your community. Make sure that you're doing X, Y, and Z. Like, they had like 3 different bullet points of things that I should be doing. Yeah, no, they sent me an email, like legit. They were like, you should be doing this. You should be saying that. You should be doing this. Like, you need to make sure your audience is engaging. You need to make sure you're telling them how to engage. Like, you need to create a subscription. So I created, no, not a subscription. They told me I needed to create a join button, like a, I don't know what you call it, a community join thing, tab. So I had to create that tab. So I don't know. Tell me if y'all see it. It should be something that says like join or something. So they told me I need to do that. Yeah, they told me like my shorts can be longer now. So like my shorts have always just been a minute or less. And they're like, oh, shorts are longer now. Make sure you're engaging with it. Like they do, YouTube does things, introduces things, and then they contact you to do it. So I don't know if that makes sense. It's almost like your job. Like, this is our job. It's not my full-time thing, because I'm not a full-time creator. I'm a full-time mom, stay-at-home mom. But yeah, YouTube, it's like if you're at your job and like your manager is like, hey, you know, you work for Target. Hey, Target's rolling out this new thing where people can, you know, shop on their phone, come through the store, you know, and do their shopping and leave out the door like that. We want y'all to start encouraging shoppers to do this, to use the app, to do that. Like, and you have to do it. You have to tell customers like, hey, instead of going to this checkout over here, we have this new app. Would you like to use it? Like, that's how YouTube is. So when YouTube creates something, they're contacting us to tell us like, hey, we created this. You need to use it. You need to tell your audience, use it. So yeah. Yeah. So that's how it is here on YouTube. Okay. Yes. Yes. It's a lot. It's a lot. You know, and I don't even really look at it as like rules so much, but I look at it as like, okay, YouTube is trying to evolve with the times, and for real, the only way that they can do that is if we kind of push shit along, I guess. Because like, if YouTube is trying to do something and none of us are like helping them to do it, it's not gonna happen. This is human hair crochet. I'm about to get into this crochet so you guys can know what this crochet is. This crochet is from a company called ULAHair, and it's on the screen. If you tap the description of this video, it's on the screen. This hair is from ULAHair, and it's really, really beautiful crochet hair. I'm just putting some stuff on my skin. This is the Bobby Boss Vitamin Serum. I always put this on my skin every day. It helps to just rejuvenate the skin and just give the skin some hydration that it needs. And then, of course, my toner, which is almost gone. I'm like barely have any left. Whoops. This is my toner from Fenty. Just press that in. My Fenty toner. Yeah, I'm loving the crochet too, girl. Like, I used to be heavy on the wigs, and I still love me a good wig. But y'all know my thing is the crochets and the quick weaves. I am a crochet and quick weave girl, because I love the versatility that it gives me. Okay. All right, we are done with skincare. We are moving on to this crochet. Let me show you guys what the crochet looks like. I did install 2 different crochet hairs. I installed the water wave and the curly. Okay, so when you look up ULAHair, I do have 2 different curl patterns, and you see the water wave is more of a wave that is more uniform, and the curly is just more you know, just doing its own thing. It's a little more of a wild curl. Okay. So make sure you guys are liking the video, giving me some thumbs up, and we'll be able to get this hair together. I'm taking out my edge. You see, I literally just have the slightest amount of hair around my edges. I'm going to show you guys how I install the hair. And then we are going to blend these edges out. And that'll be a wrap on this hair. Take the edges out. Now I'm going to show you guys how I install the hair. As you can see, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bundles on this one. And the same thing on this one. I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bundles on this one as well. So when I installed the hair, I just went every other piece and just switched back and forth. So I just took 3 pieces off from here. I'm going to take 3 pieces off from here and just switch back and forth. I love using 2 different curl patterns on my crochet. It comes out so, so nice. So I'm going to take these off. Oops. Okay. And then you can kind of really see the difference between the 2 curl patterns. This is the water wave. And this is the curly. And I'm going to just separate it out so you can see. Hold on, I'm recording. And then I'm just going to take each of these off. Somebody's about to come in here. And then here we go. So now I'm going to show you guys what the hair looks like. It has this cotton piece in between, and that's where you loop the hair. And this is human hair. It's 100% human hair. And then you have the hair on either end. So you're just going to take your crochet needle, open it up, and add the hair under. Loop it on the crochet hook, close the hook, pull the hair through, loop it around the end of the hook, close the hook back up. Whoops. Close the hook back up, and then pull the hair through. Make sure everything is closed up. And there you go. Okay, so that's how you install the crochet. And then I'm just going to put one of the curly pieces. This is the water wave piece. So then I'm just going to take some hair and put one of the curly pieces right here so that I'm getting each curl pattern installed. Okay, and then I'll do this one. Oops. This one. Crochet is so easy once you get the hang of it. Ooh, really? Ooh, I haven't experienced that. I haven't experienced that. You feel like it's tearing your hair out? Ooh. Maybe go back to the synthetic. Do you experience that with the synthetic hair? Because I'm like, ooh, you don't want that. Nothing is worth risking the health of your own hair. No crochet is worth that. So if you feel like, it may also be your install technique. maybe take a look at your install technique. But yeah, if it's pulling on your hair, no ma'am. No ma'am, it's not a protective style. No, it will not slip out. Absolutely not. It will not slip out. That's the good thing about the way this hair is set up. It won't come out. That's the one good thing about it. So you see how simple and easy it is to install. Okay, so there we go. We just installed a bunch of pieces around the perimeter. Now I'm going to show you what I do for my middle part and what you can do for your middle part to help blend some of these pieces at the front. Now, obviously, leaving your edges out helps to blend the edges, but you still have to blend the middle section. So I'm going to show you what I do for that. What I'll do is take one piece and right here where this knot is, I'll just cut right below that. Cut that off because what I want is the hair. So then what I'm going to do is separate this piece of hair 3 times. 2 times, I should say, to create 3 pieces. So you separate it 2 times to create 3 pieces. Now with these little small pieces that are shorter and smaller, I'm going to use these to fray these out to make my parting space less obvious, okay? So these pieces are really just going to be used as like, I don't know what you call it, fuzzy hair. It's just going to be like fuzzy hair. That's basically all I'm using it for. So I'm going to go where I don't have a braid. So this is a braid. So I'm going to go over here. I'm going to use my hook to go under here, not through a braid, just through my hair. Loop this little piece on, pull it through. And what we're going to do with this little tiny piece of hair right here, we're just going to like fray it up and tease it down. So what we're technically doing is just creating like an illusion right there. So you see when you have that piece like that, it creates an illusion like it's almost my hair. Like, so you can't see the difference between my hair right here and this frayed piece of hair, excuse me, but you also can't see the knots that are underneath it. So when I put this back right here and put my hair back, you can't tell anything different. Unlike on this side, you can see everywhere I tied a knot, and you can even see my cornrow underneath. But here you can't see that. So that's what I always do to disguise the knots and the cornrows in the parting. Because anywhere else, I don't care if you can see knots and can tell, like, but in the middle part or wherever I'm going to be parting my hair, I don't want you to see that. So I'm just going to do this fuzz it up, make it nice and fuzzy, and then you can't see my business. Like, my business is hidden. Okay? Jeans definitely think I'm gonna do that. Yes, so this is a great way to blend. Just unravel the braids, it comes right out. Absolutely. You can unravel the braids and it comes right out. Or another thing you can do, if you're brave, if you're brave, you literally can hold this up away from your braids and snip it right there. Right above your braids. If you're a bold person, you can do that. I am so extra. I literally do that while I'm sitting in bed watching a movie. I don't even be in front of the camera, in front of the mirror, and I'm doing this. I do not suggest that, but I'm just saying. You literally just go here and cut right there. But if you don't want to be that bold and you want to try to use the hair again, now when I want to try to use the hair again, I do not do that. Okay, I would not do that. But if you're not trying to use the hair again, yeah. So just go right up underneath there, grab the hair, put it underneath, tease it out, and you're good. No one can see what you got going on. Can you reuse them? Absolutely. You can absolutely reuse them. So you see how I'm doing that? And it just becomes fuzzy. And it literally gives you that coverage you need to not see all your business in your crochets. So you see this side is like very natural looking, and this side is very obviously crochet. And you can easily see the difference. Risky business, exactly. I'm not telling anybody to do what I do, but I'm just saying it can be done. Do you have regrets from time to time? Such is life. Such is life. All right, so our next piece, and the great part about this, we're literally still just on one piece of hair. So you don't have to sacrifice that many pieces of hair to do this. Separated two times into 3 pieces. And there you have it. Now we can do the other side. Just again, you see the difference. Now, of course, if you don't want to leave out around the front, you can absolutely keep all of this braided and do this around the edges too. I'm too lazy for that. So I just use my own hair around the edges. But if you don't have edges or you want to keep your edges braided in, absolutely can do that, and just do this same technique all around the edges so you don't have to see this around your edges. I just use my own hair. So again, just don't go through the braid, go under the braid. Okay, avoiding the braid. Oops. Make sure you have the hair in between. Avoiding the braid. Loop it through and tease. Just use your brush to tease that out. I don't know if you guys can see what I'm doing. Use your brush, tease that bad boy out. And there you go. And it really does give that vibe of like wispy curly hair. You know, curly hair gets wispy like that. And so it just helps. Same method with straight crochet. You can. With straight crochet, I tend to just use my own leave out, to be honest, because I do straighten. I'm natural, but I do straighten my hair. So for me, with straight crochet, I wouldn't even bother doing all this unless I really didn't want to leave my leave out. But if the crochet is already kind of like, and anyway, I don't use straight crochet. I use like yaki or silk press. It's already the same texture of my hair anyway. That's probably the only type of straight crochet I would even get. So I don't mind straightening my hair for that. Or just like brushing my own hair down. So I would probably just use my own leave out. It's this curly type of hair that I don't want to use my own leave out, because not only would I have to keep up with straightening it, I'd also have to like curl it as well to match, which is, to me, feels like too much work. So see what we got going on? Already looking more natural. So we're going to do this, and I'll probably leave it at this for now. I'll just do one more section right here. And honestly, I think we'll probably be good with this last section right here. So as you can see, it's not that much of a time investment for a really big payoff in how it helps to blend the hair out and just make the style look way more natural. Okay, so there we go. Way better in my opinion. Brush my hair back. Now, let's get this hair together. So now what we're going to do is get this hair together. So I'm gonna bring it all to the front. Ooh, I love it already. I love it, I love it. Now, what I'm gonna do is cut the hair because I have to. I don't like when my crochets look like this in the front. It just, to me, does not look good on my face shape, or it just doesn't do anything for me with these long pieces in the front like this. To me, it doesn't look natural or normal. So yeah, I always trim my crochet. And for me, I like for my crochet to be in a round shape. So if it gives like too much of a triangle, I'm always going to round it out. Like, to me, this is triangle. Straight line down, straight line down, straight line up. It's just a no for me. I have to create some shape. Now, with curly hair, I never want to pull the hair. I always just kind of guide the hair where I want it to go. Curly hair, you never want to pull it down and then cut, because when you pull it down and cut it and it bounces back, you've cut it too short. So you never want to like pull the hair down and cut, because then it's going to bounce back and it's going to be 3 inches shorter than you want. So you always just want to kind of guide the hair, but not pull it. And around here, we're just going to continue to round out the shape. And then I kind of always just go in and just see which pieces are like hiding from me by fluffing it out and getting them under control. Okay. Curly cut. A little bit of a curly cut here. Nothing too crazy. Make sure you get the pieces in the back too, because they'll always try to hide from you. And you don't want the back like flat as a pancake. You want to have some shape in the back as well. You always want to try to get those pieces in the back with a little bit of shape. Okay. So we see the difference, big difference. I just want to make sure I have a good shape at the front. Okay. I'm trying to use the camera as a mirror and it's not working. Okay. Now, I feel like some of the pieces up here are a little too long. So I'm just gonna trim some of these pieces up here that I feel like are just a tad bit too long. Okay. Okay, there we go. So we got some lighter pieces. We've got the hair with a lot more movement, a lot less heavy now. And we're just gonna do the other side. You can see the difference. And this side is so much lighter, bouncier, way more movement on this side. So let's do this side. Sorry, I'm not talking. Let's see. A lot of sewings. Yes, you nice, I like. Right. You see that? Just that fast. We got action. Okay? We got action just that fast. Okay. There we go. Take a little off the sides, just to take away from that really triangular shape that was happening. And the thing about crochets, you really do have to shape them. They don't come out the box, out the pack, I mean, fitting your face shape. Like, it's not realistic. You're gonna have to make adjustments so that it fits your face shape. It's a necessary part of the crochet process. Okay, looks good. I want to make sure I'm getting the back. Okay. Much better, much better, much better. Love synthetic brands, absolutely. On Amazon, I have so many linked. All right, there we go. And I feel like this side needs a little bit more. Hold on. Okay. I think we're good. I think we're good. And you can really see the two curl patterns. They really look really pretty together. You can see some of the ringlet curls, and then you can see some of the wavy curls. It just looks so pretty and natural. This is the type of style, the longer you wear it, the more natural. Oh, not a go-go, gone, no-no. It was a go-go, no-no. All right, so we're good to go now. I'm gonna show you guys, ooh, hair all over the floor, y'all. I'm gonna show you guys how I set my curls for the week. Because when I wear this hair, I have to like set it and forget it, because I'm telling you now, this hair is not high maintenance, but it definitely requires moisture, water, detangling, that type of stuff. It definitely requires that. So let me show you what I do to keep this hair maintained and pretty, so I'm not overwhelmed throughout the week. So I'll just separate the hair in two. And remember, this hair is from ULAHair. Their hair is absolutely gorgeous. Let me show you the hair textures again that I have in my head. ULAHair. Here are the two textures that I have in my head. Highly recommend. They'll be linked in the description box. I always use, to moisturize my scalp, I always use first off, I love me some good old-fashioned hair grease. But on top of that, I always do use my Olaplex. It's so good. I'm gonna spray down my hair with some leave-in conditioner. I'm gonna spray it with some wood. Ooh, that went in my ear. I'm gonna spray it with some water. I'm gonna spray it with some water. And I'm also going to use some styling mousse. Yeah, I'm old school. I still love a good old classic Jamaican black castor oil, hair grease. I love pink oil when I'm styling, but I love me some Olaplex. Olaplex has legit stole my heart. Now, a lot of people tell me I need to try K18 and Amika. That K18 has some really good products, as well as Amika, which I have not tried as yet. So I will be trying those. This is just water. I will be trying those for sure, because I've heard a lot of good things. But baby, I love me a classic. Where is my styling mousse? Ooh, this feels like it's empty. Okay, y'all, I think my styling mousse might be empty. Yeah, pretty sure it's empty. That was funny. It squirted one pump and then it was like, nope. Bye-bye. Does this one have something in it? Okay, we got action. Something in this one. No, you know the one I use? I use Bronner Brothers. The green one. I use the green one and I love it. Oops. I need to add a little more water, y'all. You don't want to drench it, but you definitely want it to be moisturized. You don't need to overdo it, but don't underdo it either. And when you're detangling, you can always take smaller sections than this. This is just my first time, so I'm not really too worried about the detangling process because I just installed the hair. Now you might get some shedding on this first time of styling the hair, which is perfectly normal. That'll stop as you continue to style and wear the install. This hair is so pretty. I really do love this hair. It's very beautiful. I got a little tangle here. All right, so now that we've detangled the hair, styled the curls, look at these curls, they're so pretty. I would not do, if it's your first time, kinky curly is a lot. It's a lot to manage and a lot to maintain. I would not do kinky curly for hair if you want low maintenance, easy styling. Kinky curly is not that girl. Kinky curly, you think about how hard is it for us to manage our own natural hair. Kinky curly is the same. If you put in a kinky curly texture of hair, just know you're going to be working as hard, if not harder, as you would be on your own natural hair. You want it to match your natural hair pattern, but at the same time, you want a break from that hair pattern. So kinky curly is for when you are up for a challenge, because that's what it's going to be. It's going to be a challenge. It's going to be a lot of work. Kinky curly is a lot of work. Like, no tea, no shade. It's a lot. So unless you're really trying to do a lot of maintenance, much easier to work with. Much easier. Oh, child, with human hair crochet, I wash my hair at least once a week or twice a week. Like, I wash it and do this whole process at least once or twice a week. Probably twice is more. Yeah, lesson learned, right? Lesson learned. Won't be making that mistake again. Definitely won't be making that mistake again. I do the kinky curly texture of human hair crochet, but do you know when I do it? I do it in the summertime when I can walk around with my hair wet anytime, because I know I'm going to be detangling and wetting that hair almost every single day when I'm wearing that hair. So I need to be able to hop in the shower, detangle, do everything I need to do, and then get out and go out. Whereas like wintertime, no ma'am. I need a style that I can set it and forget it. And that's the curls like this. These curls are the ones. So here we go. There we go. So once you get everything all set, now I'm gonna grab my diffuser. Exactly. Styles that are like, okay, we good. We don't need too much work, too much maintenance. Now, any curly human hair, I feel like it's going to be a lot of maintenance, but it's not going to be to the point where the kinky curly hair would be. That one is just off the chain. Absolutely crazy. So we're going to put it on high and on warm. And we're going to diffuse the hair. Just to get the water out. We're not going to dry it all the way. Yeah, this style is cool because it's just very easy and like not a lot of effort. Diffuser time. Diffuser time. I love the diffuser. It literally like makes life so much easier, faster. Sets me up so I can keep it moving in a few minutes. Right. No, a diffuser, I would say, but if you have a blow dryer, you can get a diffuser comb for the end of it. You don't need to buy a diffuser. It's just a comb at the end of your already existing blow dryer. So if you already have a blow dryer, just type it in and see if they make a diffuser comb for it. Yes, girl. And this is from ULAHair. This is from ULAHair. I love both of the curl textures together. It is really cute. I haven't done a 2-texture crochet in a while. So I'm like super excited about this. So cute. Yep, this one is from ULAHair. After the live, I'm going to put the link down in the description. Right? I know, the ringlets are just too cute. All right, I got to turn this off because I'm wearing these long sleeves. I'm wearing big old hot socks. I have these socks on that are like so hot. All right, so now what we're gonna do is lay my baby hairs down, grab my edge control, and I need a little edge brush. Here we go, here's an edge brush. Get a little headband. All right, let's lay these baby hairs down. And then we are good to go. All right. Lay these baby hairs down. This is so cute. I love it. Love it, love it. Of course, we got a couple little strands straggling on the ends. I want every hair in the right place. I get so particular about my hair. All right, there we go. I mean, no stragglers at the back. All right. All right, so let's lay these baby hairs down. There we go. Okay. Brush all that back. See there? And then we're going to do the other side. And brush it back. Whoops. Yes, ma'am. Get that sleek. There we go. And that's how you do it. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. I love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. I think this hair looks so good, so natural. Who is clocking that this is crochet? Like, where does it give crochet, sis? Like, tell me, I'll wait. Where are we saying, oh yeah, that's crochet hair? I'm not sure. Where is it? Where's the crochet at? Where's the crochet? I'll wait. Y'all tell me. Where is it? Where is it? Edge control. Oh, this edge control is from GLEEmade. This is from my brand. It's on sale actually right now, half price. Just go to GLEEmade.com and you'll be able to get it for, I think, $7. This is usually $14 or $15, but you can get it half price today. So just go to GLEEmade.com. These are my edge controls. It's spelled GLEEmade, GLEEmade.com. And yeah, this is my brand of edge control. So you can grab that on my website. Check it out, check it out. And this hair is from ULAHair, so definitely check the description box after this video. I will have links to this hair in the description box. But yeah, I don't see crochet. Y'all tell me. Y'all tell me, but it's not giving crochet, sis. It's giving growing out of my scalp because you can't clock it. You can't. It's literally an unclockable crochet. Yes. Half price is definitely crazy. And it's definitely half price. This is also my styling mousse. So the styling mousse that I use, this is GLEEmade. Again, GLEEMADE, GLEEmade.com. And you can grab the styling mousse half price. All the hair products are half price, okay? So check it out. The hair, ULAHair, oops. Now me having a cuticle cutter stuck in the hair. If y'all saw this countertop right now, y'all would be like, wow, sis, that's how you living? This countertop is filled with stuff. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. So this is the hair. It is the curly. It's their curly human hair crochet and their water wave. So both of these textures are in the hair. Okay. And it's definitely eating. So love how this came out. Love this crochet. And yeah, if you guys have questions, leave them in the comments after the video is over. I'll leave this live up so you can come back to it if you have any questions. I will answer them in the comment section. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully y'all are feeling prepared and ready to do your own crochets at home. Like, they will look beautiful. Trust me, they will look beautiful. They will not look like crochets. I know people are like definitely afraid that people will see their braids and see like all their business, but you really cannot see it. You really cannot. Unless somebody is really, really in your scalp, like even when the wind blows, it's not giving crochet, okay? It's just not. So don't worry, you know, at most people think you have a really pretty sewing or, you know, one of those flip overs or something like that. But definitely not giving a crochet hair, a crochet braid style. So highly recommend. And yeah, if I left anything out, how many bundles? So I didn't use all of the last bundle. Oh, this is about to fall off. Oh, y'all. I didn't even close this back up. Close it back up. Make sure y'all close it back up because don't be like me. This thing was about to fall off. Okay. So I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I didn't use all of the 5th one. And over here I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I didn't use all of the 5th one. So I guess it's 4.5 bundles. 4.5. Yeah. Oh my gosh, they really need to chill. What is your job? People are just extra nosy at your job. I'd be like, can I help you? Ooh, can I help you? Can I help you? Like, did you lose something? Because I promise you it's not in my scalp. Right. Clock it. Like, oh, you want to be nosy today? Not today, sis. Mind your business. Mind your business. How many on the bundle ring? Oh, that's what you're asking. How many pieces? I don't know. I didn't count. I didn't count that. 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 pieces right here. So, but that doesn't mean anything. I don't know. That's a question I actually don't know. I can't answer that. I'm not sure. Just extra nosy, right? Like, oh, because they're standing over you. That's the part. Be like, when somebody comes to my cubicle, yes, I'd be standing right up like, yes. Hi, John. How are you? Yes. Like, no, you're not about to be looming over top of me like that. Right. And I don't need you like looming over. I hate that feeling. Like, even when my children do it, like when I'm laying in my bed and I'm asleep, I can just feel when someone is over me. I just wake up immediately. Like there's someone over me. I hate that feeling of someone over me. And I'm sitting or I'm laying down and like my kids just come over me. I'm like, yes. Ugh. They're like, how did you know I was here? Because I can feel you. Move back. Step back. Right. Like, and then they figure it out. They figure it out. So like the next time they come to your cubicle, they're probably not going to be like, hey, what's up? You know, they probably get it like, oh, she about to stand up. So let me just back up because when she stand up, we going to be face to face. Like they come to your cubicle now. I bet you they take a step back like, oh, hey. Yeah, back up. Because soon as you get, I'm getting right up in, we going to be in each other's face like this. Don't do it. Don't do it. Right. Seriously, no, I'm not doing that. Like, and I don't even work, like, I don't even have like coworkers and stuff like that. But I could just imagine, like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Give people their space. Just that simple. Kids are the worst offenders. I feel like kids are the worst offenders. They literally do not get the concept of personal space or that you're sleeping. Like, if a person is sleeping, that means leave them alone. They don't understand that concept. Like, if mom is asleep, they just walk right up. They just... And I remember when they were little, I'm past that stage now, but I remember when they were little, I would get so freaked out because, like I said, I can sense somebody standing over me. But it would be like 2 a.m. because they can't sleep or they have to use the bathroom. And instead of just like going to the bathroom or getting in the bed, it just... What are you doing? You're scared. You're freaking me out. It's dark. It's 2 a.m. and I don't even know how long you've been standing here. Freaking me out. But, you know, we have a 16-year-old now. So that was many, many, many moons ago. Over it now. But, right. Thank you. If they could live inside of this dress with me, that's how close they would be, literally like inside. They would be this close. And I'm just like, okay, guys. And then I'll slide over a little bit and they'll be like, oh, oh, oh. And then they'll just get closer. Literally. How old is yours? How old is yours? See, we have 5. So we have gone through so many stages of parenting. I'm 40. So we have gone through so many stages of parenting already that, like, now that the young ones are little, everything has been done. Like, we know what to do. Like, potty training is a breeze. Everything is a breeze because we've done everything. Like, we're so, like, seasoned parents. Nothing shocks us. Nothing. Well, let me not say nothing. The older ones still can shock us a little bit because the stages that we're experiencing with them are still, like, new. But the little babies, we go in the nursery and it's like, oh, one of the babies rubbed, I don't know, Desitin all over the other baby. And it's just like, been there, done that. The kids gonna do that. They're gonna stick their hand in something and rub it all over themselves. Like, they do that. Oh, I worked out like crazy. Thank you so much. Oh, you're a little handsome. Oh, yeah. Those little guys, they will still do stuff, and it's just like, bro, what? But yeah, been through so many of the stages. With these churn. But what's so funny is, like, when you go out into the world, you realize you really do have to treat every single person on the planet as if they are those little 3 and 4-year-old babies. Because I just realized, like, going out into the world, you really have to break shit down for people, because they do not. You have to function like everyone is a child, especially like in environments where you almost give people too much credit. Like, I'm sure the people at your job, you're probably sitting there like, I don't need to tell these people not to be breathing over me while I'm in my cubicle. Like, I shouldn't have to sit. But yeah, the common sense is not so common. It's not so common. It's really not. So after a while, you just be like, yeah. So now I just got to put it in your face how uncomfortable you're making me by making you just as uncomfortable. Like, do we really have to do this? They really don't. They really don't. It's certain things that are like fundamental that it's just like, okay, guys, here we go. Back on the same bullshit. But then again, what I will say is, being home, I definitely missed the camaraderie and like the friendships that do form when you're in a job, in a work environment. You know, being home for so long and only really interacting with my kids and my husband, you do miss that banter, those weird exchanges, those awkward like silences, and those like funny moments in meetings, or like just the irritations of being around people getting on your nerves, or just those like quick little, oh, you want to grab a drink after work, or, you know, hey, I'm having a game night, you know, do you and your husband want to come? Like, just little things like that, that even when you say no, like, oh, nah, I can't get a margarita today, but, you know, thanks for asking. It's like those little things, you don't realize how much they mean until you don't have it. Good night. Good night, sweetheart. Thank you for coming in, Ashley. Hopefully you subscribe. Come back again. Good night. Thanks for coming in, ladies. Yeah. So it's like you don't appreciate what you have until it's gone. It's just like anything else. You don't appreciate what you have until it's gone. It's not to say that you would change it or go back, but at the same time, those little annoying moments, those little things, when you don't have those anymore, it's like, damn, I wish somebody was getting on my nerves a little, just a little bit. I wish I had a reason to leave the house. I wish there was someone else that I talked to in a day other than my kids and my husband and my mom. But yeah. Yes, y'all have a great night. Thank you guys for coming in. But yeah, anyway, we have been on here for an hour. I really just came on to show you guys the hair that I'm absolutely loving. I feel like it came out so pretty. And it really doesn't look like crochet to me. It looks like either a bomb sew-in or just a really natural looking style. So highly recommend this hair. It's really pretty, very easy, very low maintenance. It didn't take a lot of energy or effort to get this hair looking good. And that says a lot for curly hair in the wintertime, because a lot of times I'll stay away from curly human hair in the wintertime because it's just too much maintenance and I can't be walking around with my hair wet. But yeah, I think this is cute. I'll leave a link to this hair down below. This hair is from ULAHair, so definitely after I add the link, check them out. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.